Before this, you see the Christian missionary, he says, you see, your Prophet, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he was not only an ummi, one who is not learned. We agree that he didn't go to school. Our Nabi Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he didn't know how to read or write. No human being ever taught him a word. His teacher was his creator. So he said, not only he was an ummi, but he was ignorant. He was jahil. Now we take exception to that. Ummi, unlearned, we accept. His teacher was his creator. But when you say he's jahil fellow, an ignorant fellow is going to mislead you. So he says, your Prophet is also a jahil. So what makes you to say that? He says, you see in your Qur'an, in Surah Maryam, Ayah 23, I think it says, فَأَتَتْ بِهِ قَوْمَهَا تَحْمِلُهُ. So at length she brought the babe to her people. After Isa alayhi salam was born, the circumstances being peculiar, that this child was born without a father. She had retired to a remote place in the east, and after the birth of the child, she returns with the child, carrying him in her arms. فَأَتَتْ بِهِ قَوْمَهَا تَحْمِلُهُ. They said, Ya Maryamu, laqad ji'ti shay'an fariya. Say, oh Mary, truly an amazing thing hast thou brought. Shock. We know you're not married and you bring a child, a bastard child. You know, you're carrying shamelessly, parading in the village. Ya ukhta Haruna, O sister of Harun, ma kana abuki imra'a saw'in wa ma kanat ummuki baghiya. Said, oh sister of Harun, your father was not an evil man, nor was your mother a woman unchaste. How is it that you brought this bastard child into the world? That's the insinuation, that's the charge. What does she say? What can she do? فَأَشَارَتْ إِلَيْهِ. But she points to the babe, means ask him. They say, قَالُوا كَيْفَ نُكَلِّمُ مَنْ كَانَ فِي الْمَهْدِ سَبِيًّا. Said, how can we talk to one who is a child in the cradle? And by miracle, Hazrat Isa alayhi salam spoke. قَالَ إِنِّي عَبْدُ اللَّهِ. Most certainly I am the servant of Allah. آتَانِيَ الْكِتَابِ. He's given me revelation. وَجَعَلَنِي نَبِيًّا. He has made me a prophet. He defended his mother against an unbelieving audience. But the charge is, your Prophet didn't know the difference between this Maryam, the mother of Jesus, and that Maryam, the sister of Musa and Harun. Musa alayhi salam and Harun alayhi salam had a sister called Miriam. In Arabic, Maryam. Really, Mary, say. Jesus had a mother called Mary. In Arabic, Maryam. In Hebrew, Miriam. Say. But your Prophet didn't know the difference between this Maryam and that Maryam. Ukhta Harun, sister of Harun, and Harun lived some 1,300 years before Jesus. That Maryam lived 1,300 years before this Maryam, and your Prophet is confused. He didn't know the difference between this Maryam and that Maryam. He is ignorant. That's the charge. That's the charge. What's the explanation? So we say, look, no, this is a respectful way of putting that, look, your father was a good man. You come from such a noble family of the prophets of the Bani Israel. You descended from there. And now, how can you bring this child without a husband? And the Muslim will accept. What I'm telling you, you'll accept. I said, reasonable. You come from such a noble family of the prophets of Bani Israel. Your father was a good man. Your mother was a good woman. And how you bring this bastard child? That's the charge. So I said, that they're trying to say you come from a noble ancestry, noble family, prophetic family. You all accept. But the Christian says, no. Your Prophet didn't know the difference. Because he doesn't want to listen to your reasoning, to your logic. Your Prophet didn't know the difference. He was ignorant. How do you answer that? So now the thing is thrown at me. I said, it's very easy. If you know the answer to your problem is in your book. I say, it's in your book. Where? As the first book of the New Testament. Gospel of St. Matthew. First book. Chapter 1, verse 1. Can you forget that? 1, 1, 1. You know, when you have 3 aces in a game of cards, you are a sure winner. Book 1, chapter 1, verse 1. The answer is there. To your problem is there. So what does it say? It says, this is the genealogy of Jesus Christ. That's what it says. I'm reading to him, to the Christian. This is the genealogy, the ancestry of Jesus Christ, the son of Abraham, the son of David. Right? He said, right. I'm reading correctly. He said, yes. The son of Abraham, the son of David. Right? He said, right. In the Gospel of St. Mark, he's described as the son of God. Right? I said, right. In the Gospel of St. Luke, he's described as the son of Joseph. Right? He said, right. He is the son of Abraham, and Abraham is his father. He is the son of David, and David is his father. He is the son of God, that God is his father. The son of Joseph, Joseph is his father. A guy who's got 4 fathers, what do you call him in your language? No, what do you call him? In your street language, what do you call that guy who's got 4 fathers? He said, no, it doesn't mean that. I said, then what does it mean? I'm telling you, I know it doesn't mean that. But your book says he's the son of Abraham. Abraham is his father. Son of David, David is his father. Joseph the carpenter is his father. And God is his father. He's got 4 fathers. You're Jesus. 4 fathers. What do you call him? No. So, my dear brothers and sisters, you see, if you are working, if you are trying to do a certain job of work, all knowledge is filled up unto you. Our Nabi Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he gave us the secret of knowledge. He said, "Ballighu anni walau aya." Deliver the message regarding me, even if it is 1 verse. Is there one thing you know about Islam? Share it. Is there not a single thing that you know about Islam? Not one thing you can talk about Islam? Then you better get lost. You are dead wood on the house of the ship of Islam. We are carrying you dead wood. You don't know one thing you can talk about Islam? Something, one thing, man, about your hygiene? Huh? I understand Khalid Balala, he made some remarks about the president, that he doesn't wash his backside. And how can he be the president? Look, one thing, man, one thing, don't you know your hygiene? We are the most hygienic people with all our poverty. We are the most hygienic people. We are the most hospitable people. Wallah, we are. Talk about it, man. Talk about something that you know about Islam. Huh? If you don't know about theology, about psychology, about philosophy, you're not Hafiz al-Qur'an, don't worry. Do you know one thing about Islam? Any one thing you can talk? Man, open your mouth. As soon as you start talking about one thing, that one thing again and again, Allah adds more. This is how knowledge increases. This is how I got my knowledge. I didn't go to university to learn the Bible, Darul Ulum to learn Islam, no, nothing. Just doing, talking, and problems, and the problem is created and I get the solution. Problem is created, so my knowledge increases. Same thing, secret with you. Our Nabi said, "Ballighu anni walau aya." Deliver the message regarding me, even if it is 1 verse. Go to town, my dear brothers and sisters, something that you know to us. Learn to talk, and as soon as the guy poses a problem for you, you'll be looking for the answer. And when the answer comes, you'll be able to retain it. Like this, I can keep on throwing things at you. Facts. This is mere entertainment. You go home and it's forgotten. I said, Mr. Deedat gave a fantastic lecture. What did he say? We don't know what he said. No. Just one thing, pick it up and go to town. The Christian, he hasn't got a leg to stand upon. He's the most nonsensical religion on earth. Most nonsensical. Adam and Eve eat the apple and we all go to hell for that. The most nonsensical religion on earth. And that guy is getting converts. And we're not getting converts with the Qur'an. Simply because we are not talking. Jazakallah for this opportunity.